Hey, what's going on, guys? Arekkz here. In this video, I want to give you guys a chance to check out some gameplay from a brand new game just announced during EA's EA Play stream, and that is Rocket Arena. This is going to be launching on July 14th, so not even that far away in the grand scheme of things. And we had a chance the other day, or the other week, to check it out ahead of time. EA very kindly gave us early access, had a chance to jump in, record some gameplay, play it for quite an extended period of time, for about 4 hours, give or take. So during that time, we got to try out some different modes. Myself, TwoSixNine, Paradise Central, and Vestmore all got to jump in together. Well, I say together, technically speaking, it's 3v3, so one of us was obviously on the opposing team. But either way, still, this gives you a chance to see some gameplay. So what exactly is this game? If you didn't catch the announce, then honestly, the best way to describe it, if any of you guys have played Smash Brothers, this is basically Smash Brothers in 3D with guns. What I mean by that is the principle of Smash Brothers is you attack your enemy or your opponent and you then build up their percentage. The higher their percentage, the further they fly, until the point comes where you hit them and they either fly off the stage, fly down the stage, fly up the stage. Basically, they fly off to their KO. And that same principle applies in Rocket Arena. This is a character-based arena shooter, but it's not a shooter in the conventional sense. Your guns don't do damage per se. You don't have like a health bar that will then deplete and then you die and respawn. Instead, the weapons and the rockets will basically increase the meter on your opponent, much like a percentage in Smash Brothers, to the point where they fly further and further away until they eventually fly out the arena and they then respawn. So as you can begin to see, it's basically Smash Brothers with guns. Initially, there will be 10 playable characters at launch. There's plenty of progression for you to work through as you level up your character, as you work through, what is kind of effectively your battle pass. You can unlock different customization options, all those kind of different things like that. There's 100 levels of progression rewards per character with 350 plus unlockable cosmetics. There are 10 maps, 4 PvP game modes, Knockout, Rocket Ball, Treasure Hunt, and Mega Rocket. And there's also one cooperative PvE mode, which we didn't get a chance to play. We just got to play the PvP stuff for the time being, but there is a PvE option as well. Now, when it comes to actual kind of gameplay, the 3 modes we got a chance to test out were Knockout, which is basically like your conventional KO-based Smash Brothers style mode, where it's literally just knock out the opponent and you then score points for your team. First team to, the required number of points, and you win the round. The other one was Treasure Hunt, where you basically kind of go and you need to grab a chest, and as you're running around with this chest, you're accruing coins, and people can obviously then kill you or KO you and then take it off you. And then once that chest disappears, loads of coins spawn all over the level. You need to run around and grab as many as you can, so it's kind of more like a party game in that respect. And then again, the team with the most coins, or the team that collects the required number of coins, will then win the game. And the other one we played was Rocket Ball, which is kind of like a football version. This, I'll be honest, works better on some maps than others. This is honestly my least favorite game mode, just because the way that this mode plays out is kind of interrupted. Like, you'll get the ball, you'll run out, you'll pick it up, you'll run and you'll score it in the enemy's goal. And then instead of kind of just like resetting and going straight back in, you almost hit like a round start again every single time. So on the really, really small maps where you can literally run to the middle of the thing, grab the ball, throw it and score within, say, 10 seconds. Obviously, that's if someone doesn't know what they're doing and they can't defend. But if you can do it in 10 seconds, you keep on hitting these kind of very sort of interrupting, slightly jarring loading screens in between, just because they're obviously, like every time you score a goal, it has to reset. So I'd like to sort of see some adjustments to that mode, because that was probably the least enjoyable one that I had a chance to play. But everything else was actually kind of fun. It's just a super light-hearted party game, really. I definitely kind of put it much more so in the same kind of realms as things like Mario Party and Gang Beasts and those kind of fun, don't take it too seriously games. The characters you get to play as, they basically have 3 core abilities. You have your primary fire and your secondary fire, some of which are, say, rockets that will explode. Some of them are, wide AoE abilities. Some of them are like grapples, different things like that. And you also have a special ability, which you can use, which is unique to your character. Every single character, while they all have a gun, every single character fires rockets. They do so in different capacities. Some of them have infinite ammo, some of them need to reload, but obviously, for that trade-off you have different strengths and whatnot. And you can also, because of the fact that rockets don't actually hurt you specifically, you can also use them for some fun traversal. You can jump, you can triple jump in this game, but you can also rocket jump, so you can fire rockets beneath you to launch into the sky. You can fire rockets into the wall to like launch you upwards, so you can then also use your weapon as a recovery tool, much like you would in Smash Brothers, to kind of upbeat your way back to the stage. So again, there's a lot of kind of like fun to be had here. There's a lot of sort of like, nuance to the combat and whatnot. It's not overly complicated, it's not overly like difficult, but it is just a game where you can kind of just jump in, have some fun with your friends, and just kind of, enjoy your time in the arena. Anyway, that's enough from me. That's a quick kind of rundown on what we currently have on the game. I'll give you guys a chance to watch some gameplay. I'll put kind of a couple of matches back to back, just sort of in here, so you can just sort of see how they flow out from different characters. There are obviously, as mentioned, 10 different characters to try out, but we had a chance to test out a few of those ones. So for the time being, let me know in the comments down below what you guys think. Is it something that you guys would personally play? If you're wondering what platforms it comes to PC, PS4, and Xbox One. So all platforms, I mean, minus Switch, but all platforms, so largely speaking, pretty accessible. So let me know your thoughts in the comments down below.
3, 2, 1. Knock out opponents to win. 3, 2, 1. Knock out opponents to win.
Thanks so much for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed that video. Don't forget, if you haven't already done so, you can join the Arekkz Gaming Discord. We've got an awesome community over there with so many different channels for you to chat loads of different topics and different games. I'm in there, the team's in there. If you guys want to chat with us, find people to play with, it's just in general a great place to be. And of course, if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to turn on those notifications so you don't miss any of our future uploads.